Hey there everybody, what is up guys? This is Reese, or Brush Yet Cub, and welcome back to our Tekkit Let's Play adventure. We've got the machine here that isn't moving. I turned everything off in the last episode, but it's getting old working on this thing. Aren't you guys getting tired? Well, thankfully, it all seems to be working fine. So it's time for us to move on to the next stage of our build, which is the refinery, which we're going to set up right about here, I think. So let's see what we're going to need for that. Let's check that out. Is it oil refinery, or is it just refinery? It's just a refinery. Alright, and that is going to need some tanks, a diamond gear, and some redstone torches. Not too bad. We're also going to need to run power to it, and I was thinking since we're starting to go a pretty good distance with the pipes, we might want to make some gold conductive pipes, because they don't lose as much current over a distance. And have I shown you all this yet? I built a back door, like a proper back door. I don't know if I had that in the last episode, but there it is. It's nice. Still got all this lava. It's ridiculous. But let's see what we've got going on here. So, let's see. Tanks will be in the build craft. Yep, there we go. I think I needed 12 of them. Not 12 of them, 3 of them. I don't know why I said 12. Diamonds are going to be in one of these chests. I got 4 diamonds. We'll have to make some more. I haven't quite organized these 2 bottom chests yet, as you can probably see. Alright, we got some wood in here, so that'll have to do. So, we'll need a gear. There we go. Then we'll need to turn that into a stone gear. So let's make some cobblestone real quick. Alright. There we go. Stone gear. Iron gear. Gold gear. Look at all the diamonds I found in here. Alright. Diamond gear. Got that out of the way. Redstone torches. I want to say we have some. What did I do with the ones I took off of the machines? There they are. Alright. So let's get that recipe up there. 2 of those. 3 pipes. Gold gear. And that gives us a refinery. So sweet. So there's that out of the way. That was actually pretty simple. Now let's look up these golden conductive pipes. Maybe it's just gold. Not cold. Gold. Maybe it is golden. There we go, and the conductive pipe is just a gold pipe and some redstone, so we can manage that pretty simple. There we go. We'll make about 32 of them. That should be more than enough. And what else are we going to need for this? We're going to need some more regular waterproof pipes. So let's see. Again, that'll be up in the build craft if we have any. We have some stone waterproof pipes, so there we go. We got that. We'll need some wooden, not conductive, wooden waterproof. Alright, there's some wooden transport pipes. We'll need 4 of them, and we'll need to make them waterproof. So where did I put the waterproofing? You'd think I would have put it in there where it's supposed to be. Pipe waterproofing, and we're going to need more than that. So let's see. There we go. Cactus green. Easily create more of that. There we go. Let's make sure we always have at least 1 in that chest. Then we'll go ahead and just turn the rest of this into waterproofing. We don't need that much, but then again, what else are we ever going to do with it? Alright, so there we go. Wooden waterproof pipes. Check. We're going to need some more tanks, too, to store the refined fuel in. 4 is good enough for now. And then we'll just need some wooden engines, which means we're going to need a bit more wood. Not wooden engines, I should say redstone engines. Which I did some research, and as it turns out, they do blow up, but it's highly unlikely that it's going to happen. I'm not worried about it. I say that because I saw some people arguing about that in the comments, and I was like, let's see if they do blow up. And as it turns out, they do. But it's a rare occurrence, and I don't think it'll happen, so we're not going to worry about it. Ooh, we should go ahead and make some more iron. There we go. This thing just keeps giving. Gotta love Klein stars. Okay, so we'll need how many of these? Oh, right. Should probably have put the wood in there, huh? Would have been smart. We're going to need more cobblestone, too. Oh, how quickly the complicated things get. Alright, cobblestone. We'll just go ahead and transfer. Do we not have cobblestone in a chest? It's weird, you know, usually cobblestone is just one of those things that you have, right? You don't, it's not ever something you're running out of. So strange. So very strange. Well, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about it. So, 1, 2, 3. So that gives us 4 of these. And then how on earth do we turn these into... Hold on, I think I can remember. Something like this. And then on the sides we put redstone? No? We put gears. That's what we do. We need wooden gears. We'll need quite a few of them, actually. I got a feeling we're going to need more of these as time goes by anyway. I know right now we're going to need at least... I don't think we need 17. How many do we need? 8? We need 8. I don't know why I made 17. It's okay. We'll have them. So, 8. And then we'll hold on to the wooden ones. Oh, yeah. They didn't need to be stone. They need to be wood. See, this isn't my day, folks. This just isn't my day. Boom. That gives us a redstone engine. That gives us 4 of them. And I think that might be all we need. Before we head out, though, we want to make sure we have our wrench. Which is always useful. Go ahead and grab another tank, just in case. And I think that should probably be it. Although I know the second I get out there, I'm going to remember that I need something else. I'm going to grab some more redstone and some wood. Because that's always good stuff to have on you. And it's dark outside, so let's not take a nap. That's the easy way out. Let's just charge into the darkness. Oh dear. And we'll do this at night. It'll be fun that way. Fly. Oh gosh. Almost hit the ground just then. All right, so how are we going to do this? Let's think about this. Let's do some murder real fast. Die, go away. Okay. So we're going to have to pull the stuff out of here. You know what we're going to need? We're going to need some iron waterproof pipes. I knew as soon as I got down here, I would think of that. Let's go grab some. That, of course, is the problem when working so far away from your home. You got to keep running back for stuff. Reminds me of the days before we had everything moved into the secret lab, and we had to move in between the house and the secret lab. Ugh. Oh, man. Do you guys remember those days? You probably don't remember those days. Y'all were so little when those days were around. Right? Here we go. Okay. Turn these around. Come on. There you go. There you go. Alright, and then we'll use the iron waterproof pipes. We got pretty good at this when we were working on the... Is that right? Yeah, come out and go... Ooh, hold on. Don't think that's oriented quite the right direction. I think that'll do it, right? Yeah, that ought to do it. If not, we'll know here in a minute. So it's going to come up here. Oops. Ah, there we go. That'll come up and out. And into this thing. Yay! And then from there, this will come out. Let's put up our pump. Oops. Woo! Sneaky, sneaky little pinky. I see you there. Me, you don't scare. Alright, that was my attempt at being Dr. Seuss. So that'll pump that out and into the tank. Actually, we'll put the tank right here. And does it need to go in further up? Or does it matter? Can it all be pumped in from the bottom? You know, I really don't know. I'm paranoid, though. I'm worried that's not going to work, so we're going to go ahead and have it pump in from the top. And I can hear you in the comments now. I hear you guys saying it doesn't matter. I can hear you out there. You don't have to type it. I can hear you saying it. It doesn't matter, Reese, what side it goes in. But I already did it. I already set it up. So now all we got to do is get power to this thing. So let's get our new golden conductive pipes out. Time to clear away the old. Goodbye, old pipage. Say hello to the new pipage. This is so much better. So this, I don't really remember how much power is lost going through a a stone conductive pipe, but I know that you only lose, it's something like 0.2% going through one of these, so it's a much better deal. So should I have that ran underneath? No, it's going to hit that redstone engines. I can move the redstone engines to the other side, and then have it come out to... nah, let's just have it run across the top here. And for some reason, even though this is a horrible mess, because it's elevated off the ground, it doesn't look quite as bad. So there we go. So that should power it. And actually, I wonder if I have enough to just go ahead and replace all the pipage with this stuff. Let's see how far we can get with this. Actually, you know, I could probably make it look a lot better if I buried the pipe here underground instead of having it run. Ah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If this was a permanent installation, I would say yes, definitely run it all underground. You know, definitely worry about the aesthetics of it, but I think that since it's only here temporarily, I'm not going to worry about it. So there we go. Now, what exactly did I turn off here to turn off the system? I don't really remember. Let's see. How many of these do I have? We're going to need some more of these. Let's make some sticks. Make some more torches. Let's get everything flowing again. So, if I'm not mistaken, all I have to do here is reactivate the stick line. Like so. Yep, here come the sticks. I think that all the engines are already turned on. We'll find out. Pump, I don't think, is going to pump anything else out. I think we might have hit the bottom of the oil load. Actually, no, it does look like there's some more down there. I might just have to break the pump and replace it, because there's a bug in SMP that I've noticed that sometimes it will stop mining. But are we creating power yet? We're creating little bits of power. Something needs to start doing something here. One of these machines needs to kick it in high gear and start a-rolling. Like this thing. Here. Prove to me that you are getting power. Alrighty, guys. Well, both machines are running. The problem is they're both running incredibly slow. To a point where it is almost ridiculous. I'm torn as to what to do. I don't know if you caught that right out of the corner of my screen, but this thing moved a little bit. I took this thing out, but I don't really think that helped any. It seems to be running the exact same speed as when it was there. I don't know. Maybe this whole ridiculous plan was just never a good idea. This whole mining and converting and... it's all just a bunch of jargon. That's what's all come down to is just jargon. Maybe we're just not producing enough power. I mean, you think a single quarry with 2 of these runs fine, and one of those with 2 steam engines runs fine. So you think the whole system with 8 would run perfectly. The problem is, it just doesn't. I mean, we are making slight headway with the creation of fuel. It's just so slow. So slow. Alrighty, guys, so I split the machine in 2, and we're about to see if this is going to change anything. These are still burning with coal at the moment. But basically the idea here is this one's going to power that machine, and this side's going to power the quarry, and we're going to see if maybe, if they're not trying to be split, if they'll both run more effectively. And you can kind of see when they're not trying to split the power, they do have a bit more of a solid electrical line running, but I'm not sure if that actually is going to affect anything. Sticks are flowing. Quarry is moving. Whether or not it's moving fast enough to sustain... Come here. It's fast enough to sustain power, I'm not entirely sure, but it sure does appear to be moving faster than it was. Again, it's not flying very quickly, but it is moving. So there is that. This thing over here is definitely running faster than it was beforehand. You can tell just by watching the little arms pump up and down. But I think that's a good sign. I think that this is a sign indeed that it is working faster, that it is working better. Slow still. Maybe what we should have done this whole time is instead of trying to power all of this with the actual Buildcraft stuff, what if we had gone with Industrial Craft solar panels and just converted the power over? Everything would probably be running really smoothly right now. It would probably all be working really great. But that wouldn't have been near as much fun or near as cool as this. I mean, look at this. This is cool looking. Effective, not so much, but cool looking. I don't know. We'll figure out what to do in the next episode, I guess. Until then, thank you for watching. I'm going to keep this machine running and keep the oil refining. And then I guess in the next episode, we'll figure out what to do with the oil, what we want to power with the oil, and then we'll be done. We'll be done with the oil tests that we've been running. And so let's see, that will cover geothermal energy check, oil energy check after next episode. And so then after that, we're on to what next, guys? What do y'all want to see next? What kind of energies should we be looking into? Till next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.